Lots of activity happening at the Supreme Court today. The Supreme Court ruled that Department of Justice prosecutors overstepped in their prosecution of January 6 protesters. The case stemmed from a lawsuit filed by former police officer Joseph Fisher, who was one of more than 300 people charged with obstruction of an official proceeding at the Capitol. In a 6-3 decision, liberal Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson joins conservative justices in the majority. Justice Amy Coney Barrett, however, seemingly broke rank and dissented, along with Justices Sotomayor and Kagan. The ruling reverses a lower court decision and returns the case to the D.C. Circuit Court of Appeals and could force prosecutors to reopen some of the cases convicting J6 protesters. Following the ruling, which is considered a big blow to Biden's Justice Department, Attorney General Merrick Garland in a statement said, "I am disappointed by today's decision. We will continue to use all available tools to hold accountable those criminally responsible for the January 6 attack on our democracy." But House Judiciary Committee Chairman and Ohio Congressman Jim Jordan praised the ruling. The Supreme Court's decision is an affirmation of the rule of law and a reminder that Congress, not out-of-control prosecutors, writes the law. The ruling everyone is waiting for, President Trump's immunity claim, is expected Monday after Chief Justice Roberts announced Monday will be the last day of the court's term. Jonathan, let me go to you first. Obviously, this Fisher case is critical because it seems that they expanded the definition of the obstruction of these official proceedings and what they did in the lower courts. Tell us your interpretation of this ruling.
Yeah, I think this is really interesting in that, I was a prosecutor for 19 years, and judges never liked it when prosecutors did things that were heavy-handed or overreaching. And this statute was not made for this. Whether or not these prosecutors think it should have been a felony or something else, they overreached here. And if they want a law passed to fit this conduct, a law should be passed. So I think this is, shows that I think the way courts look at prosecutors sort of reining them in,
right,
regardless of how they view the actual conduct. With Ketanji Brown, my guess is she would probably be supportive of this being considered felonious conduct. But I think the other thing that's really important is this goes directly to the heart of the Donald Trump case. So Donald Trump, I think 2 of the 4 counts relate to obstruction.
Right.
So you have those that they're basically taken out of the case. And then the immunity case, I think reading the tea leaves and based on the questioning, people think he's going to get some sort of immunity, at least on official acts, and it will come back to the district court to sort of parse out what's an official act and what's not. This case could be either dead in the water or kicked way down the road, but I think it may, in fact, never see a court.
Jason, do you think the Department of Justice went too far in how they criminally prosecuted the J6 protesters?
So I don't, but I understand where the Supreme Court fell on this. My only issue is Thomas and Alito, who are, somehow involved in terms of their spouses.
Sorry, how are they
and all
involved?
that. Their spouses are certainly supporters of J6 and what occurred. So that's my issue.
That's not accurate
with it.
Amber, do you want to jump in?
Yeah, I would love to. I guess you're not allowed to fly flags outside your house. That means you're supporting a Stop the Steal. But I mean, this is incredibly important because
it's actually
not a Stop the Steal flag.
It has to do with George Washington.
Okay, well, people also flew American flags at the Stop the Steal. That doesn't mean that if you fly an American flag outside your house that you're supporting of Stop the Steal. Yeah. That's patently ridiculous. But
they flew it upside down,
which is a symbol of distress. It has
which
nothing
again
to do
was related to J6.
Okay.
And 1,000 other things going back centuries in the United States of America of a nation in distress. I saw General Michael Flynn on his X account has the upside-down American flag next to his name.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But look, the Supreme Court, in its ruling on this, I believe Justice Roberts wrote the majority opinion, and he points out that if this is done by prosecutors repeatedly, this is the type of thing that could be used to prosecute all kinds of activists and protesters under this felony law. So basically, anyone who is caught, like Code Pink protesters or any of these people who have been shouting in the galleries, could also be prosecuted for obstruction of official proceedings.
Pulling firearms.
The way that these prosecutors interpreted it.